Hello, hello, welcome back everyone. We are coming along very well with my conquest of the Krynn worlds. We got Steiner System all on lockdown, and just about ready to start repopulating my infestors, I guess. Although not quite maxed out, are they? Oh, they are maxed out. So they can pretty much go straight to Cox in that case, and they should have the population to take that out there, but I'm going to be pressing a little bit for issues if I want to try and go any further than that, so I'll have to choose which one's more valuable to me. Huh. They both low gravity, are they? Yeah, they're both low gravity, so I might as well go with what's already been conquered in that case. Also, we are about to conquer Voltac 2. Once I get my horns all rallied up together there, I'll be in a position to take that as well. And hopefully, as a result, we'll get ourselves a nice little surge of territory here. That would be pretty nice. To actually have a stake of claim there as I press forward with this kind of like behind enemy lines kind of technique. Because my territory, yeah, my fleet's out in the middle of nowhere as far as I'm concerned, as far as territories concerned anyway. So, really, I gotta make sure everything's all done here. I'm losing track of, I'm trying to rush through here, and of course there's so many little things that need to get done. So let's get this out of the way. Culture ring, well, I can't really rush any more starbases as much as I like, so I'll leave that be. Gets the shield generating, that should be good there. And I don't know what I want to do with this constructor. Do I get another starbase down here or not? Not sure on that just yet. And also, it seems like my ECM isn't my, yeah, counter messenger focus, so I'm assuming that's for my ECM. So that's all done. That's out of the way. And that just leaves my upgrade shield generators, which, yeah, shield strength, so that's going to take 2 turns, and then it's just the beam lasers that's left, and I think we can get started with my new ship that's going to utilize it all. In this Dream Conclave, I kind of am questioning that may have been a dumb idea to put the Dream Conclave here. I remember doing it like a few turns ago, well, a few episodes ago, and I'm realizing now that shortly after I actually put it down there, it doesn't get any synergy bonus with itself. So while it has a synergy boost with this stuff here, a little bit superior synergy boost, all these ones have like +2 synergy, so I think I got worse off on that end. So that's something I need to be mindful of. Probably the worst use of a Dream Conclave, but it still hopefully balances out what I'm looking for, if nothing else. I'm really hoping it does, because we're missing out on an additional 80% influence if it was here in the middle, roughly. A little bit more than that, actually. So there is that. Although with all these getting the additional synergy boost, it's probably not nearly as bad. So I think we're okay. Other than that, let's keep the culture going, because there's not much else to really worry about. Population is going to max out really soon there. We have this manufacturing matrix. Don't really care about that. It's giving me manufacturing, but Iconia is doing what it needs to do, giving me all that extra influence, so I think we're good. Alright, let's just finish up this turn quickly here. There we go. We'll just set that to guard. There's no need for the swarms to do anything. Just continue reinforcing my starbases a bit. Get the Guardian to rendezvous with the pulverizers. And we are not quite maxed up, but we're close. So is there anything else I can throw in there? Do I have any pulverizers of sorts? No, I do not. Let's see, what do I have here? A bunch of pulverizers, no wasps. So if there's anything any wasp around I can find, that would be handy, but I don't think there is. Not anywhere that I can see, unless they're garrisoned in Starbase here. That's the only thing I can think of, but what the hell is this icon for then? Oh, did I get... Yeah, I gave it a carrier module, that's why. I was wondering why that garrison shield was there. Never mind, that was a dumb question. So, I think we're in position... Well, I'm kind of hesitant to send my Guardian in there now, because we saw what happened last time. I need a little bit more muscle to make sure it's capable of at least not getting destroyed. So I need my other Guardians up there. So where... I'm still wondering, do I have an extra Guardian around here or not? I had no idea if there was actually multiples or not. Or at least a fourth one, so I think I'm going to wait a few turns before I send this guardian out, because like I said, I'm worried about losing these. And I don't want to lose those needlessly on just simple garrison attacks. I want to try and keep them intact, alive. And plus, 2 of them there with their aura repair buff is actually kind of handy. And do I have to worry about... oh, never mind. I thought these were 2 Iconian cruisers that were there. Nope. I think my starbase should be able to easily handle them. Although it is due for a little bit of upgrades, isn't it? So I should probably do that. I don't have... yeah, I don't have much I don't have really much presence there at all, so I need to keep those starbases upgraded. And I should be able to reach that there just fine. 3 movement, so this constructor is safe, and I can just upgrade this. Doesn't need upgrades? Yeah, it could at least use a little bit of... what was I going to say? Shield generators, that was the main thing. And otherwise, just get some culture going. All the usual goodness. And next turn, this will be upgrading. That should be able... well, it's already strong enough to take on 1 cruiser, but if they start sending 2 or 3 stacks, then I might have a little bit issue holding that. So I'm just going to send a lot of these on guard. Anything that doesn't need to move, like 3 constructors, I definitely need to get those moving. That is additional starbase upgrades and additional starbases in general for me. Because I need to kind of reinforce this area here. As well, of course. It gives me a nice culture boost to help swing my influence in my favor. Because I'm going to need to gain a lot of ground. Because it seems like I'm quite behind in comparison to all the other races' progress. Like Iconians were, I would think, were rapidly getting close to their victory condition. I have no idea where the Terran Alliance are, but considering the state of my technology, I should be worried that they're probably getting close to their research victory condition. So there's a lot of unknowns that I need to be mindful of. Hopefully I should be perfectly fine not having to worry about the Terran Federation, because how's my research looking? Let's see, my research is just miles ahead of the Terran Alliance. So I don't think I have to worry about them. Iconians, for some reason, their research plummeted drastically there. It may be due to their shift into manufacturing. Well, it hasn't really changed, so I don't know what influence that was. Hell, apparently they have more fleet strength, military power than I do. We saw how well that's working for them, after all, right? And the Voltac shipyard's done. Perfect. I mentioned before, that planet was like a manufacturing world. It's like optimized for it there, so I'm gonna go all out on that. Also, industrial replicator, putting it here with synergy bonus will help a little bit. Sadly, not so much for the production, but it's gonna help my food grow quite a bit, if nothing else. Otherwise, now am I able to attack? Hopefully. Let's see. I got 13 Hornets, a couple Wasps, so these should be more than enough now. Especially without the Watchers that are kind of like, for some weird glitchy reason, prevent the Hornets from attacking. I don't know what happened there before. I got the armor strengths. I have weapons that they cannot deflect, so I think we're in good shape. Let's enjoy the fireworks. And hopefully we don't get more of those audio issues. Don't want to go through every single battle, but I like to see the fireworks. I want to see my Hornets in action. I love these ships. Although they're not nearly as effective as the pulverizers. And for some reason we get this weird flanking position again. That's weird. Is this something to do with roll, escort, and this is... yeah, they're both escorts, so... don't get what's going on there. Ah well, let's just enjoy the light show. hopefully these horns don't bug out on me. And let's see. They got the shield strength, so I should be able to burn right through them quickly. Yeah, 2 of them are already down, 3. They're just dying fast. Just look at that firepower. Especially with what is... yeah, I got 50% rate of fire boost on there. And of course, audio... maybe audio is because there's so many ships. There's so much particle effects that I can't handle it all. Maybe I have to change my graphics settings or something. Or audio settings. Oh well. Can't really enjoy these battles anymore with how it's glitched and messing with the audio. But 2 Hornets, that is a tremendous victory. Those Wasps are doing their thing. Because I'm pretty certain that was all Wasp doing that with their, like, what is it, 20 shields per each ship. Basically making the Hornets as resilient as their Typhoons or Cyclones. I cannot object one bit. Otherwise, we got 4 Infestors. That's going to be a hard planet to capture. And I don't think I want to resort to bombarding it just yet, do I? This is going to be a lot of population casualties. Let's see, invader casualties are still low despite the numbers. Oh, that explains it. Their planetary defense is pitiful. 10%, no wonder. If that was like 50% like the Krynn there, that might have been a different story. And their power is the same as mine. It does say defense casualties are low, so I'm going to try it. Okay, I lost a little bit under half. They lost 20 of their casualties, so there's still some population there. And Voltac 2 is ours, and let's see what we have here. We got ourselves another precursor archive, that's always nice. Can't have too many of those 1 per player buildings now, can we? The research academies are due for a really nice upgrade. This has no ghost world, does it? No, they just decide to make it a research world. Interesting. So I have a couple options available to me. And apparently, I'm not the only one stupid enough to try and make multiple molecular fabricators. The Iconians did too. At least I could feel better about my decision earlier to try and do that with, was it Zala, I think it was, that I tried to get multiples of these replicators, only to find out I can only get 1 of each. So, do I want to upgrade the research first? Because that's an additional 100 research right there. It certainly doesn't hurt to. And 4 turns make Discovery Spear. I don't see why not. And what about this? I think I want to keep the wealth there. 1 extra research hex not going to be that big of a deal. But do I have terraforming available to me? No, it doesn't look like it. So what I'm going to do in that case, research laboratory here. I lost audio again, go figure. The game's starting to break on me, I think. It's being stress test for some beyond its limits. And I don't know if going to Colony tab is stress testing it that much. Get some more industrial factories here. And I think I want to forsake influence to get in our research here. So I could take advantage of this precursor archive. But we'll let it carry on as it is. And I got tons of income. Actually, come to think of it, am I able to trade? Yes, I'm able to trade. So I think that's what I'm going to do there. I know I'm leaving a suspense there. The shield generator is going to be done in a turn. I wonder, maybe it'll speed things up for me if I can get the particle lasers from anyone. Oops, that's not what I want to click. And actually, I should have checked who I could trade with, but I'm pretty sure I could trade with all of them. Oh god. They are all starting to get a little unhappy with me there. I gotta be ready for everyone turning against me now. So this could very well be the last time I get to trade with people. Gotta keep that in mind. And I got a lot of my Duranium back. Huh, there's an amusing thought. Let me just trade the Thulium to like the Terran Alliance or someone else there. Seeing as I'm not putting that Thulium to any use. Maybe that's a good idea. So, what do I want? What do I want specifically up to trade? I basically want to upgrade, if possible, get the better laser weaponry. Or just reduce the, let's see, barrier fields. What? Yeah, that allows construction of advanced shield systems. Huh. Why does it say it's only 1 turn? I gotta check a few of this stuff. I want to know what that is. Oh, wait. That is what I'm researching, stupid me. I was wondering about that. I'm an idiot. I thought this was a completely different energy tech. Alright, hull reinforcements, that's extra health. That certainly doesn't hurt, it's passive. I can't complain about that. Let's see, I don't care about warp drive, I got the hyper warp. What I want is something for my shield weaponry. Enhanced shield strength, that's always a plus. Let's try and keep it lean. I don't want to grab a million different things. Let's see. Okay, these are support systems, and if I remember correctly, they probably require Illyrium, so that's not worth it. Warp field theory. I'm not seeing anything. Okay, hull support and repair modules. That sounds promising too, but I don't think we need them at this point. I think it's safe to say, what is this? Reduce cost. That's always handy, because I don't think, what is this? Oh, advanced shields. Okay, these are upgrade shield defenses, so I could go for that, but I want weaponry. Is there... Did I seriously have no laser weaponry? Alright. I might as well find some, like, passive boost to lasers or shields in that case. Like, reduce mass. Let's see. I probably want to reduce the laser mass, because I'm going to be using a lot more of them. Where is that again? Damn it. Oh well, that's not mass, that's cost. Still, that's pretty handy. I'll just stick with those three. How much is that going to cost me? Everything I got as far as creds and then some. I wonder if the open board is even worth it to him now. Because Montasium ore, we'll give him that. I'm just trying to see where the threshold is as far as creds is concerned. We'll give him research for the kinetic weapons. Let's see. Seeing as I know they're not going to use it, it certainly doesn't hurt. Let's see. Drive mass. I'll give him that. Trade economy. Duranium composites. Let's see. And let's still cost creds. Wow. That's gonna cost me an arm and a leg, isn't it? Oh well, I can give him a lot of stuff here. I'm just trying to pick and choose what I give him properly. Just in case. I can give him the morale thing. I'm okay with that. Let's see. I'll give him that. And are we starting to get somewhere? Yeah, we're starting to get somewhere. So I'm just going to throw away some of my creds because I need to put them to use for something after all. And we got a bunch of research from that. And now, can I trade with the Salons? I think I can trade with the Salons. Try and get some more of this tech there and help supercharge everything. Although they got a lot of missile stuff, so I don't think I'm going to get much laser weaponry out of here. I could get harpoons for my Watchers, but those are like the only ships that are actually using missiles. Except for my Wasp, so not exactly ideal. Is there anything at all I would like to trade with them? I just don't know what I want to trade with them. Maybe anything that's passive. Like military manufacturing. That sounds like a really nice passive trait. Increase armor strength, that's also ideal. I would have to look through some of the stuff here quickly. Mainly, I'm looking for anything passive that I can immediately benefit off of. Like I mentioned before, that's decay rate. Don't know if that's as significant. Well, actually, I can use that for my Ferander, because I already got. I have a pragmatic ideology point that I'm not even utilizing, which is the, was it 100% decay range? So I should start using that, considering my Ferander is going to be like the sole shipyard I want to use for making my large and eventually huge ships. Let's see, manufacturing capability, that also sounds promising. Lots of passive stuff here. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. I think that's everything though, because I already got the upgrade targeting. I don't need that. Guardian drone sounds promising. I have very little experience with drones though, so I may want to avoid going all in on them. Repair drones are like the only thing I'm really considering, and I think that's all. Besides for armor passive, let's see how much I can get away with. A lot of this seems cheaper, so maybe it'll be fine. I don't want to give away too much duranium though. Ooh, and I can actually just give them credits now. So let me just throw a few things here that they're likely not going to use. Let's see, I can give a point defense. Let's see, I'll give beam weapon stuff, because I don't think they care about that. Okay. I think that may have been overdoing it a little bit, so... How much can I get off them? Wow, I gave them something really valuable, I think. So let's try and bounce this out a bit. I don't know what would be good. If I can't find anything, I'll just leave it be. I don't need to be too picky. Missile mass might be ideal for my watchers. Life support? I don't think so. Can I get away with... Yeah, okay, I can get away with the extra freeze support range, so that's probably worth it. So a lot more cheaper stuff there, but they're all passive traits, which are still pretty damn handy. Now, can I trade with the Iranians, or are they too angry to trade? And I think they... Yeah, they're... Do they have... Are they laser-based stuff? Give me that look. I'm not even looking at you right now. That shows how little I care about your opinion there, Uridians. Let's see. Mainly, I'm just trying to figure... They should have laser weaponry, right? Yeah, they have laser weaponries, mind you. Not the laser weaponry I want, it seems apparent, but... Like, 50% damage boost. Yes, please, I'll take that. That's gonna just immediately upgrade my pulverizers. As if they weren't overpowered enough as is. I probably want to reduce the mass or the cost of the hyperwarp drive there. Where was that? I can't remember where that was. Oh, that's life support. I thought I saw something here for my warp drive. Damn it. I lost it. I lost it, wherever it was. Reduces manufacturing costs. I'm assuming that's all round. I'll take that, happily. Let's see. Beam support systems, don't care about that. Let's see, what is this? Oh, manufacturing research centers, don't care for that. Trade routes, expanded trade. I think there's not much I can get off these guys. Unless I want to reduce the cost of kinetic weapons, which doesn't sound too bad for my Hornets anyway. Not so much for my pulverizers though. And I don't want to give away any more Duranium because I'm going to need them for Guardians and hopefully any of my other large scale ships. I'm actually going to put them to good use, I think. So what do I give them? They're using energy weapons, so I'll give them stuff that's useless. That's always a good strategy, right? AI is too dumb to realize the difference. Okay, advanced armor systems. I guess I can give them that. Ship range. I'll give them sensor range. Okay, they're getting closer. How much creds? Almost there. Almost there. What can I give them? If I could probably give them carrying modules, right? And they wouldn't utilize it. I am scared about giving them large-scale construction. Who knows what crazy stuff they'll do. If I were to give them that. There, perfect. Now, Altarians. I'm just getting all out of the way at once there. Hopefully I can find something with good laser tech. Doesn't look like I'll get from the Altarians though. They look like there's a lot of emphasis on missile weaponry. Yep. So I'll see if I can find some passive traits like shield strength output. There. That's a good start. As far as I'm concerned. Do I want to... I think I want to get drone soldiers to kind of enhance my invasion ships. Because this may very well be the last time that I actually get to trade with everyone before they get really upset with me. So I gotta make this one count, right? Missile range, missile cooldown, that sounds really... That's all like almost a must if I had more emphasis on missiles. As it is now, I don't think it's... Well, it is only 2 turns, maybe it is worth getting. And otherwise, I think that's it. I'm not seeing anything else. Aside from maybe reduced mass for my sensors, but... Don't care for that. Don't really care for that. Let's see, Duranium composites. Reinforced armor. they're using missiles, I could probably get away with beam amplification, right? Okay, I don't want to... Let's see, frictionless, there we go. Almost good enough, so what do I give them? I'll be nice, and... Okay, there we go. And I think that leaves one more, is it? Who is likely to have the energy weaponry I need? Oh, I don't think any of the minor factions, because Krynn don't want to talk to me. I don't want to talk to Iconians. Sante, I don't think they hate me to death. Well, all these malevolent factions hate me to death, so I don't think I care about them. And I don't think these guys are going to have the tech I want, so I think we're good. Unfortunately, that means we still have to work towards our particle beam or whatever the upgrade version is. Unfortunately. But I think we made some good progress there as far as tech is concerned. That's a lot of passive bonuses, and wow. That's a lot of ships to pounce on for free. The Krynn are generous, and I didn't even take a single point of damage. That just goes to show how weak these ships are. Even with their... What is it? Their shield strength. Because I'm pretty sure all their ships, even the ones that are laser based, have shield defenses, so they did not even scratch me. Hell, this one little devotee probably did more damage to my grasshoppers than those 4 did. If I was looking at it correctly. Yeah. Stupid AI. Makes things a lot more enjoyable if I had a real challenge. As is now, the Salins were the scariest thing in this campaign. But I could still lose. Things could change in a moment. But let's finish up this turn quickly. Oh, I keep calling cyclones and typhoons. Apparently they're tornadoes. For some reason I keep getting the name mixed up. I keep wanting to call them typhoons, and then I correct myself to cyclones, and apparently they're not even called either. I feel ashamed. And I'm losing health here. Do I want to risk attacking 2 of them? I do have a watcher down here, don't I? Yes, I do. Let's have that reinforce. Just to be safe. And the Salins... I think the Salins are about to claim the Ascension Crystal for me, so... I think that's the best case situation for me there. Because I wasn't really planning on going for the Ascension Crystal, I just want to keep the Iconians from grabbing it, so... That works for me. The Salins are actually doing their jobs well as far as peons are concerned, so... I'll let them keep working.